Money is not guaranteed success. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I think it is now.
Show me a club that ain't rich that don't win.
Man City got Champions League.
How titles to win?
Man,
How much titles to
the
win?
big title to win is UEFA Champions League.
Alright, who win?
PSG
who win last year?
Chelsea.
Chelsea were rich. Go on.
Chelsea the rich for years.
One of the richest club in
But
England.
Chelsea the rich for years.
Who the player?
Man City.
And who Rashid is?
Wait.
Welcome to the Hooligans Football Show. Listen to the twists, turns, and major talking points of the football season. Analyzed for the fans, by the fans.
The ultimate in sporting drama.
Predictions, rumors, controversies, and match reviews.
It just does not get better than this.
The Hooligans Football Show has you covered.
Oh, brilliant!
Game on.
Ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome back to the Hooligans Football Show, brought to you by, as he drinks one.
That petty beer.
Let
I
do
can't
it
even do it.
Wait, every sheriff needs a deputy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, it's not every team that beat Real Madrid needs a deputy. But listen, what number we in the Caribbean?
Number one.
Uno.
Always. A lot of gimmicks out there, a lot of copies, but don't worry, this is the show for you. Brought to you by for the fans, by the fans. Obviously, we didn't do one last week. We thought we'd wait a little bit, COVID and all that jazz. Let's get into it. Obviously, I'm back doing the podcast because Leeds actually won a game. So otherwise, this podcast would not have happened. Yeah.
Thanks,
or you all would have done it without me.
Thanks, Watford.
Yeah. Who actually sacked their manager directly after the game.
Boy,
But listen, that Pozzo family does not play.
Yeah, Watford has so much manager in the past. Between 2 or 3
But this man got them
so
promoted, and they won
and
2 games.
Yeah.
And not even that Watford in the bottom 3. Watford is not even in the bottom 3, and that's hard. To me, that's a little hard.
Yeah, that's
James,
a
who
lot.
has the first coach to get sacked, James? Not him.
I actually have Benitez.
We actually had him in the toss up though.
I have
They
Benitez
said
first.
Norwich coach.
We had Arteta.
Watford coach.
Yeah, something like that. Obviously, we're going to get into some big news in the EPL. Massive news. We're going to get into it. That's going to dominate this podcast for sure. But I want to send a special shout out to the Super Brew community for constantly putting in their picks.
I didn't even check that.
I am going to read off the top 10 once it loads.
I had a good ending to it.
Jaheim.
Probably in 60th.
Jaheim in first place with 83.5. Next up at 79.5, so there's a big gap here. Mr. Cool. Then you got Digit,
Yourself, Mr. Cool.
Shaddy,
Mr. Cool.
Nigel Black. All these boys still in the top 5, right? Breeze drops 3 places to 6th. Then you got Collie Buds in 7th.
I got pass, Breeze. You
tied.
I tied him?
71.5. Then you got Ricardo 15 and 8th. Shad in 9th. Drop 1. And T's in 10th. That's your top 10. For the podcast, I'm next in 22nd. And my boy, Sweet Life Mullen, stays put in 41. That's right, all to
The
play
rest is
for.
not for Swift.
Well, exactly. There's a lot of
games.
a lot of football to play.
Man.
So thanks to all the Super Brew people. Don't forget $500 in cash coming up on Christmas Day. So with that being said, gentlemen, let's get into the news. All right, obviously dominating the news is an incredible football story. Newcastle United are now the richest club in the world. And it's not even close.
Yeah.
All the money from you. All right, you're not even involved, but sure. Chelsea, Man U, Liverpool, City can't even come close to what these boys have.
Yeah.
So, how do we feel about
362 billion.
Newcastle now being the richest club in the world? Big story, going to spend about $200 million. Bruce looks like he's out the door already.
200 million, ain't no?
Just in January.
500
million coming in the summer. They gotta pay people a million.
Tournament in January?
They meant allowed to spend at least 500 mil for the next 3 years.
And the beauty about Newcastle, and this is why Newcastle fans should probably thank Mike Ashley, even though everybody hates him, is that he made a profit over the last 4 years, which means FFP.
And we seek Spain.
Yeah.
Because
They don't
obviously
have to worry.
he was not buying much players.
So
But
for
it's
the next 3
That was
years,
staying in the league every
People
all
is
time.
credit on Mike Ashley, right? I watched him on interview, and the man say, "Listen, I can be honest with you, like people is looking and see my net worth, but really and truly, like that money that I got in my bank account, that money that I got in my
not
pocket.
big money.
Right.
He got money, but he ain't got like the money to compete with like he says
Rest of teams.
the rest of teams, right? And listen, if you look at it, there are other teams owned by families, you know, not like a one man. He's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
people
like
that got other
you got-
businesses too, the
the
fun
Glazers,
football,
you know what I mean?
And to own
The
a club,
Kroenke family.
to own a club and like you ain't guarantee a cup, you don't guarantee no
Yeah,
other
figure.
no income really.
It's
coming
like
in,
putting
no
all your
profit,
money
other
into it
than
ain't really making the
staying in
same.
the Premier League. So like you still got a lot to keep the club going, and you can't buy players every season and then when they that can't work.
And run yourself back too.
Yeah.
So, break this down. Shad, what are your thoughts on the Newcastle takeover?
Being an Arsenal fan,
Hey, you pause. Arsenal just finished one spot, Lord. That's all it is.
believe this man.
Well, you might be in the same situation.
Believe this man 4 points behind me.
How many 4 points behind you?
4 points ahead of me.
Don't ever admit behind on me.
All right, you got Cristiano Ronaldo only 4 points ahead
You
of me.
see back of me all the time, brother. You see back of me all the
You
time.
call you hard says, oh, you look at you and guarantee the top 4
Like
this year.
shaky.
You think you can get top four?
I tell you ain't guaranteed. That what I tell you.
Anyhow,
And
give your
back to
analysis,
the-
Shad. Give your analysis, man.
As I was saying before the man, you want to interrupt me.
Really interrupt
Before
you.
Ollie interrupt me. Being an Arsenal fan, honestly, I feel a little bad to see that.
You feel bad or jealous?
Not really jealous because Newcastle ain't got a history any day. You still got to get the players to come.
Newcastle make a chance for you.
Yeah, interface final.
Yeah,
You do same as you got his.
I think Alan Shearer was the only boy that really got. You hear
Ginola?
Newcastle, you hear Alan Shearer. You don't really, nobody ain't really classing Newcastle.
Michael Owen.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that Arsenal, we got a strong-headed owner, and like to see that these men come and invest in a small club, like it as a fan, I wanted.
You have to watch how
I
you say
wanted my
small
club
club.
to get that.
There's still a one city club, and it's a big city with a huge fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get that twisted. Yes, small in terms they may not have won anything.
But big in
But
terms of
big in
fan
terms of
Turn out the fan
support.
base. I agree. with
Sharon
you.
got Premier Leagues.
I agree with you. Not for Newcastle.
Not for Newcastle.
Okay.
But as I say, just to cut it short, happy for them, but I wish it could have been my club. To be the richest club in the world.
All of us, I think. Everybody wishes that.
I don't need my club to be
so
richest club in the
feel so
world.
though.
123 billion.
Yeah, so as a fan, I would be excited.
I don't need my club to be the richest club in the world. If I had a dominant manager, people want to play for him. You telling me I don't need all the money in the world?
But you don't have a dominant manager.
Collie, hold on a second. Let's talk.
Money's been running things
Talk
right
PSG.
PSG got real money and PSG ain't been there yet, brother.
PSG was
Still
in
in Champions
semi-finals.
League, though?
There was in semi-finals. There was in the finals.
Okay.
Man City was in the semi-finals. There was in the finals.
You realize that I met
You
a
met what?
semi-final,
What?
then a final, then a final? It's
Yeah.
just that I get... You remember Ronaldo was there? 2007.
Man, tell me we pass. This man talking about the pass when you have Fergie.
Yeah.
You do not have Fergie anymore.
But
you do
I'm-
not guarantee.
You talking about dominant coaching.
That was you know
That
said
was
it.
me.
Dominant coaching is Ferguson. You do not have
Wait.
Ferguson, so you cannot
When you
guarantee.
done? When you done? Are you done? Are you done?
Uh-huh.
I never say that I am doing it now. I am trying to say when Fergie was the coach, I wasn't the richest club in the world.
But that was it back then.
I don't need to be the richest club in the world.
I get to finals and I was not the richest club in the world.
Exactly.
Because I had a good coach and that's football going past that now.
Hold on. Back then, though, I think you were the richest club in the world.
It's
No.
very possible he was probably still the richest
I
club
take
in the
probably
world.
Real Madrid.
Probably here at Real Madrid.
Yeah,
but
top
what
two.
I'm saying
probably
is
But
that
I didn't used to spend the most money.
because you had a
Yeah,
very
yeah,
Fergie
nah.
spending big
You had
money.
a good-
Yeah,
She's
you
so
had a
far
good-
in them minutes, so you somebody
had a
can
good
choose.
trade
He got
deal.
points. He got points.
Money is not guaranteed success. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Where
I
is
think
he
it
at?
is now.
Show me a club that ain't rich that don't make
Man City got Champions League.
How titles they win?
Man,
How much titles
the
they win in
big
last
title,
10
the
years?
big title to win is UEFA Champions League.
All right, who win?
PSG
Who
need
win
a-
last year?
Chelsea.
Chelsea were rich. Go on.
Chelsea the rich for years.
One of the richest club in
But
England.
Chelsea the rich for years.
Who the player?
Man City.
And what Rashid is?
Wait.
But
This man missing the point.
What point missing?
I am not saying that it don't need money.
You don't said it. You said that money
No,
will bring success.
it is not the most important thing. Having a good team and a good team spirit is the most important thing.
But Abramovich
Not
was
money.
rich for years, and City still win ahead of Chelsea a couple of times.
You know PSG might not win Champions League.
Liverpool
I
win.
know they're gonna come. They're gonna be in the top. They're gonna be in bottom box either semi-finals or finals though.
But what the kind last year in the league?
But no, but any day.
How many league you got?
Friendly.
But that's
I'm gonna play 18 in the whole season.
Leading lost about 3 games, like still leading by about 10 points. It does.
They lose 3 games, so, but anyway.
Because they can pay players $1 million.
It's a big factor, but
you still need to have team spirit and a good coach.
Here we go.
I agree.
Good point. Hold on. Good point.
But you still got
Good
money.
point.
Got money.
So, according to Sky Sports, BBC, Steve Bruce will be relieved of duty imminently, shortly. Who's getting a £8 million payout? Yeah, sweet.
That's great.
So here's some of the
I taking out tomorrow.
here's some of the names being passed around right now. Lucien Favre. Where's he? Does anybody know him?
I know.
Yes, you know Fav.
Who?
I can't
Where's he
remember
from?
who used to coach.
Anyway, moving on.
You know he. You know he.
Brendan Rodgers,
Brendan Rodgers won't get.
Steven Gerrard, Ralph Rangnick, Graham Potter, Frank Lampard, Antonio Conte, and Paulo Fonseca.
I can see Conte getting that job.
Fonseca, you know the Fonseca by camera.
You see Conte with the money. He loves the money because he had it at Inter.
But Newcastle gonna be a challenge. It gonna be a job. It gonna be a task. It gonna
but that might excite him.
My part though, right?
I just say if he's a coach looking for that, yes. So
If he conceded, he might be able to win Champions League in 6 years.
But I ain't even studying that money nor that, right? In terms of them buying all these players, they just feel like a lot of egos and clash in that team too. Because a lot of different.
But it have to happen.
All right, but let's go.
But
watch it now, right? You bring
Man City, Robinho, Alano,
yes.
Ireland. All these men
But
come through.
Out of those managers,
it was benefit the future.
out of those managers, who do you take?
Conte.
Who do you take?
Graham Potter good too.
I was not gonna say go with Potter.
Nah,
But he ain't left Brighton,
I
so.
go on with the man from Leicester, Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers. Who do you
I
take?
got Potter.
I think I'd take Rodgers.
Yeah,
All right.
Rodgers paying Brendan.
Now,
I taking a man to win Prem already.
all right.
I taking a man to win Prem already. That's what we taking.
But they
If I
just
got me picking the
but here
the
they
cup.
They just
But
need to
it's
survive.
signing
To below 18, you got below 18, you know.
You have to sign the
You
players.
All
man
right.
say, you don't see the video? The man had can't 10 bars. You know, yo.
So listen, here's the rumors of the players that are being.
Oh,
Here we go.
Hermano.
Number 1, Icardi. Number 2, Coutinho. Aaron Ramsey. Donny Van. Oh, and they're also going to pillage Man U here.
Thanks.
For Donny, Lingard,
not Donny.
Martial, Eric Bailly, Tarkowski from Burnley.
Phil Jones?
No, doubtful. I don't think a League One team freaking would want him. Northampton Town. What do you think about this whole thing? Who do you think they can attract?
I honestly, right?
Coutinho
Coutinho shown so lately.
The coach
Because
and the
Yeah.
team.
Martial sound lately too.
Martial's on lately.
I can't see Martin stepping on.
Donny.
Just for money.
Cause right now, Donny furious. Real Ferdinand furious. Everybody furious with Solskjaer. Donny don't get no play too. So
Switch it, turn around. Next way.
By the way, Donny was in the nominees for the Player of the Year, Ballon d'Or last.
Oh, special mention to Arteta,
what's the
manager of the
format
month.
What's the format for this Ballon d'Or thing though? Like, they trying to understand what really going
Hold
on.
on,
You
we
pick a
talking
turn- you pick a-
Newcastle.
you
Come,
pick a turn.
boys.
Sorry.
All right,
We'll
sorry,
get to
sorry.
that.
My thing is though, like, who's the big names in football outside of like Ronaldo and Messi that
They can attract.
Yeah.
Usman Dembele is a word that's being thrown around because he wants out when you come to England.
I thought players of age, though.
I gotta say that
Right now,
to
to make the
believe it.
fans happy and
Players
for
of
it to be
experience with
accepted,
You
age.
could get
just
paid
need-
£1 million
you just
a
need-
week.
You just need
I
nothing.
don't think all them men get that big.
But you know
can do
youngsters, youngsters ain't come. But I
They
mean, like
can
players
do
with
it.
more
Yeah,
experience,
they're
with more
undeniable.
age.
We can remember this convo, right? Them men got enough money, they could sign men, but to pay men on top of that, you gonna pay because men don't know that Newcastle got money. So the men is selling the men to the
Ollie,
teams.
It's not just money. it's like money that all the clubs
Put together.
They got more.
I don't care how much profit they
I
make.
believe so too.
FFP is going to start that out.
But they still feel that they could attract.
Quality business, enough like shit
world-class
shit.
names. The players may not be playing well at the time, but they could attract world-class names.
Right.
Lewandowski.
No.
Yeah,
He's not going to Newcastle.
So the experienced players.
He would go.
So give me three. Colin, give me three experienced players in team. Go experienced in terms of like age and like winning team or like Casemiro for men that gain to that age, not men that pass 30s.
Why not?
I'll see it. Listen.
Here, you can't that age just want to pay.
Who wanted to go?
Qatar.
Let me ask you.
And then
Who wanted to go to Man City? Man City has been nothing for years. Who wanted to go to Man City?
Who wanted to go to Man City?
All right. Let me talk.
Robinho.
Let me talk. First thing. Robinho didn't want to go there. Let me get to that.
Right.
Like first thing. He
went for the money.
He went the money, right?
The email get messed up.
Kill your career.
You don't want to admit is your money.
Hold on.
Just talk.
All right. Let me talk with the big players I had. Yaya Toure, Barca reject. Right? Tevez, Man U reject. Negredo, failure in La Liga for the no, I can't say failure. That's a stretch. But not up there.
Yeah. Not as good as he was supposed
Dzeko,
to be.
a man finding himself. Help me.
Nazari,
Arsenal reject. Not Arsenal reject.
All of them was getting more money than anybody Arsenal.
Yeah.
You're going to go for the money.
Yeah.
You're going to go for a bigger paycheck. Why would they stay at a club when they could go for a club, look at the rebuild, and they could get a big salary every week? So if you win saying or not, I carry home a big change.
That still go back to my point.
Yes.
That does not generate wins.
Yeah. He's right to that degree,
get
right?
you, but
if you were interested in a project,
start something.
if you want to start a project where you think in a few years' time I can be in Champions League, so you're gonna look at all the teams
players between a certain
that are
age
outside the
range
Champions
to
League.
Because they're paying for them men
I just say a lot of men.
Right from Ajax, Anthony.
You can, Anthony.
Anthony got a great future though.
But he won't come to the Prem.
$800 grand a week.
He won't come to the Prem.
Everybody wants to play.
I think. All right. Let me talk as Collie, a footballer. At this point, say I was 20. I wish I was this age, but I'm not age anymore. I play 21. I am not running for money. That's me personally.
Where are you playing right now? Depends on where you are.
Also, you were going to be able to play it. The whole team is shit.
I know if they can be able to play. If you're not going to say anybody.
But my thing is, you know that youngsters can get boy.
Right. These men, but
it's just the experience, man. Like maybe between the age of 26 to 30, 25, like that age range going down the line that probably going to hang up the boots shortly. Like,
Tony Cruz. I can see Tony Cruz going.
Certain men that I believe in it. I can see that attracting, as they say, world-class names. They may not be playing to that level,
but in France,
you got something to look forward to. And that you only need a start. You just need to contain.
Conte is the right man to get a good defense.
Right, so they have to finish mid-table. They got to get out of where they are, right?
If they get a transfer window in January, if they could get a good transfer window, yes. But if they don't, the Glasgow got to stay, and next year they're gonna splash. I tell them people gonna come.
So first season,
that was as Arsenal fan just. Not that I'm jealous, but
first season we will
just worried and annoyed to see that the man.
Raiola's eyes are bulging right now, right?
Yeah,
because
he got about 4 players that can
all
want
these
that
players
money.
that just are about money, and maybe
he can get money off for it.
Right.
So maybe Pogba could be going, Haaland could go.
Haaland.
You never know.
Man City gonna offer what? 9, 8. Man City
offer. We're gonna do Newcastle. I'll take off my shirt, take off my pants, everything around my hand naked, boy. You might.
When I hear that, when I hear that,
Power against Newcastle, though?
Why not?
Listen,
right. What about Declan Rice?
I can't see against Newcastle. He won't play for United.
He doesn't care about where he's going.
Newcastle United.
Listen to me. Let me.
Again, offer Declan $1 million a week.
Listen,
where you going?
Though all players are not about money, James.
Let me get.
All players are not.
I get what you're saying. But the old days of men playing.
Yeah.
Go back.
Club legends. Yeah.
You know who that money. Paul, you know what I'm saying now. You know who that can pull? You know who that Newcastle team with money can pull? Brazilian South Americans that had a rough life.
I know that.
That had a rough life. Not men that like Declan Rice that team, big man. Declan Rice gained money, no.
What money he gained?
He gained a check he pay.
He get a big money. He get $100
a week.
Like most he could get another big money compared to rest of players, brother.
I do not think that they ain't be paying about $1 million a week.
Man, you come in and say, yeah, we'll double it, $200 a week.
And then saying,
and
you know,
400 grand a week.
you know.
Come and play for us.
I get United. What if that can race?
Man, they deal with that history thing no more.
In
Tell you, all that done no more, carrying up ball or no more, Collie. Man, want to win things, yes. But any day, if I can find an easier way to win, saying, and going with the crowd. If a man tell me, Arsenal can send me tomorrow or gun, say with PSG. What part you going? I get PSG, I love Arsenal till they day. But if I got PSG, I got chance they can lift a Champions League.
Yeah.
You understand me? And that, right now, Arsenal can't do that for me right now. You understand?
And Newcastle can't do that either.
Right, but
there is a project.
5,000 a week. So even if that experience don't go good, that's 500.
Right now, you playing the game, I buy here and do a free stuff video, post it by YouTube.
I ain't guaranteeing to play with good players too. So it can go. It can go, or as I said earlier, it could go really, really bad with Stanley James, but I still feel it's a work in progress, and if it's a fan, they still feeling gonna be excited. When you club got money, I don't think nine.
But you know the fans is being harshest critics though, because due to the fact you got all that money, you still ain't like generating these sort of players.
Unless people can come across and do saying foolish and want Brentson rule, or saying that's the only thing you can see happening.
I can see Newcastle fans bashing them though if they don't happen.
Yeah, but also because there's a big human rights thing with these owners that they've.
Owners have got to.
Yeah, they're not the best. I see Premier League clubs came out today.
$62 billion here.
Premier League clubs came out today saying how they
everybody getting a million a week. You know, rich man cheaper than anything here.
Only St. Mark's.
On these.
You can't buy in a club and walk in.
Hey man, got tired.
I think they said they're willing to put in like $5 billion, like in the beginning.
All right, let me
they're not paying everybody $1 million a week.
Let me be real.
I know they're not paying everybody.
Not everybody, but they're not.
But they could.
They could, but they're not gonna.
All right, let me be real. What rich people is do are made like I don't get rich people, but what rich people mainly like to do? Show off. How you gonna show off in Newcastle? I gonna go my team bowling.
Big statements like
you gonna make big statements saying you gonna change the stadium. You got to show people I am bigger than Man City. I am bigger than PSG. So I have to do this. What I can do. That's all it can be. That's all it is. That's all it is. Who got more money?
All right, let me go to. Let me think logically, right? All right. I guess is the field that I am in that is working. That I think finances differently. Let me think it real. For the time that players looking to sign for Newcastle, the signing for their teams. Let me talk this here real. Players is go up in a free, right? Like Ramos, but you're on big wages at PSG, right? If you study it, them Newcastle gonna be in a predicament because every team know that the owners got money. Every team wants to sell the players for big money, right? You can't afford to reconstruct your whole team. I'm paying high transfer wages. Not high transfer. High transfer. You got to get the players. Nobody is selling for cheap. Nobody is selling for cheap.
You don't have to.
Hold on.
How much you pay Casino for Barca?
Hold on. Listen to me. Barcelona. All right, let me talk with Coutinho. Say Coutinho go for a certain.
They're gonna pay $10 million over.
Exactly. For sure. Right?
But you still got
it can be more depending on the player.
You still got scouts and things. You feel Newcastle just come and do this thing.
Yeah, but watch it.
But that's why I'm trying to tell when I'm thinking that they make this splash money because they got money.
But in terms of that, right?
It's still gonna be sensible. But
let me finish my analogy. What I'm saying is that they're gonna have to sign players for a lot. And then they go pay high wages too. I am telling you, nobody is selling for cheap.
But watch it right.
For example, Sancho. Say Sancho's a good Newcastle. It's not gonna happen. Say Sancho's a good Newcastle.
From where?
From Man U. All right, we could do it for Dortmund. Say for Dortmund. Right? We buy he for how much? 70 cents.
Yeah.
I guarantee if Newcastle was signing him at this point, he was 100.
Nah, but watch it. Nah, but watch it right.
No, 70, 130 million.
But watch it right.
And then high wages on top of that too.
That's gonna affect them, brother.
But the thing is, no right. You know, we get here and say that the thing is, we ain't living in the past like what you say, but you know, the clubs that these people is beginning has got history. That's why, like United known for buying people like Pogba, X amount of money. CR at some, you understand? So it's like Newcastle, like what history they really got. Them they really got that impact to got that thing until they actually gain the runnings.
But to me, that's why you believe
that can happen in the next 2 years. That can really exactly. That can really happen now.
But you could say the same thing to PSG. But PSG win.
All right, then PSG never win there.
Right, but
that's my point.
No, but it's not going to happen in the first market because PSG known for spending that sort of money throughout the couple transfers and.
But they're gonna compete in Champions League,
Exactly.
which means that
So
one
Newcastle
spot,
gotta get there now first.
one of these spots is gonna go.
Not yet,
Who is it? No,
Not yet.
but in 3 years, within 3 years, yeah, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Shake my hand.
But these Rasta teams still got money too. So you gotta remember, top four still
Yeah.
got money. So
Except,
it can still be a little tall.
hold on. Except
Nah, but he
I got him most. I got his second most.
they ain't gonna spend.
Who you got more money than Marseille and Chelsea?
I got probably third.
Oh, you know what I mean? There. And
yeah.
if you go on
probably
profit, you got more money than Liverpool. Liverpool don't buy nobody, and Liverpool make Champions League and the league.
But we talk
Them
about.
in South Beer shake
And then
players.
it's like go and make so I go.
And like
I got
go
more
with
money
all
than
of them.
I got more money than
Probably
Liverpool.
shirt sales and things.
I got more money than Liverpool. I got more money than Liverpool.
I want to do a very quick thing on the Nations League crap tournament.
Nah. I can't bash it, James.
It was not crap.
I can't.
Don't
bash
do that.
it,
Don't do
James.
that,
James,
James.
don't do that, James.
Don't do that.
Because
Anybody that agrees with me,
Put
give me
in
a
the
thumbs
comments.
up in the comment section below.
no, the games was good.
Offside.
Offside for sure.
Most of the players,
Red card, Pogba.
No.
Red
James,
card,
that was
buddy.
not
You might
red
be the
card.
ball for the yellow card?
James, that was not.
You might be the ball.
Studs up on ankle.
Nah.
Oh,
That's
you mean
gone.
the yellow card? No, because what happened
The
is
Brandon
it
do
was,
that in the game against Damn what happened?
Yeah,
no-
one of my players get the ball, take a player out, break his leg.
no.
Get sent
I
off.
take the referee didn't give him a yellow card because it was he was stumbling. He jumped into the man. He was
My boys
stumbling.
don't ask me if Benzema could be in the top 5 for Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man said top
I-
5.
But you don't
That's
understand
real
what he
goal,
asked
by
for
the
that?
way. That's real goal.
Yeah.
You might say top 5.
But
Right now, Benzema have more
Top
goals,
3.
big man.
Benzema up in here though.
Though Benzema so hard. Let me talk. Let me spend a little moment to just marvel at this man.
You
though.
got 2 minutes.
Karim Benzema, right? Not only he's a good dresser,
He's a baller.
he's a baller. Too. He might dress hard too.
Yeah.
Go put him out IGBs. He might dress hard. You know what I mean?
But
I ain't here to.
man.
When a man go on top.
Another one that I can see at Newcastle.
Listen, but no, honestly, all jokes aside, right? I was telling somebody on social media yesterday. All right, this is no slick against Ronaldo, but from the time that Benzema and Ronaldo separated, Ronaldo went to Juve. Benzema, like you know how somebody's turned from a caterpillar to a butterfly.
Yeah.
Benzema basically
Fast.
like man, like
I think it was more
Are you looking for the
responsibility.
word blossomed?
blossom into something beautiful. You understand? Right? But all jokes aside, like, I ain't telling you no lie, Benzema, and I know this way, I know if this is the reason why Mbappe just fighting to get to Real Madrid to play with.
Yeah.
Your man showing
But
that
like-
game in, game out though. So
Dog.
like
You
Real
see-
Madrid, France. Dog, your man doing it every place.
Neymar don't bring that to me, that experience on the field.
No, 'cause he
And
got
I can
ego,
see,
man.
I can see that Benzema does do it. Benzema's work hard. He still get back,
Yeah.
he get forward. He's
Still scoring.
pulling up players.
Just like
I'm
Suarez
not saying
too.
I see
Can't
Neymar
afford
will not
Neymar
do them
Suarez.
things, but like I could see Benzema, why Benzema will want to be under this man.
But I would say right
that
that PSG is such a bad, like, all right. If you look at the front three don't do no defensive work at all at PSG. At all. Like Mbappe don't do no work for PSG.
He don't know what
Midfield,
they
by the
say
way.
though, and they don't like it.
Fair.
He's still in our ways.
midfield don't do much.
The jacket yesterday.
The midfield, but Ganagier and Adjusta Ganagier and then
See
Herrera's do the
Verratti?
I see Ronaldo come.
Verratti sitting and do the thing.
Yeah.
Ronaldo
But
come up
Herrera
forward.
and Ganagier do the running. You know what I mean? Which that's why Paredes can city ass down. Paredes can't get a play.
He going Newcastle.
Yeah. He was there already.
Ronaldo.
He was there before. So
Yeah, he was there before.
Right?
That'd be a good move. But
That'd be a good signing too.
Well, not about 34 or
But when
34,
they hear us, Ronaldo come out and do an interview, when they saw it, basically
Ronaldo?
saying Ronaldo,
Ronaldo,
basically saying that the interviewer asked see if he regret choosing PSG over Barcelona, and my thing is right. Obviously, he ain't like the position that he ain't know, but it's all at him. He was performing poorly.
Yeah.
He started the season playing. Ganagier was in that coincided also with Ganagier not playing, and. Like Herrera playing good, Gallagher playing good, and you go up play Verratti. How he ain't getting that team? So he can't look and say he regretted
So he
over
went
the
for the
Barca.
money.
We can't play football.
That's what some of my boys are saying. Some of my boys are saying that he went for the money.
yeah.
I take that
He
PSG
went-
is all
He ain't playing football skets or Frankie.
PSG is
Nah, he
overall
would've
a
played
better
at
situation at Barcelona though.
Myself, he would have played at
I will not play for Barcelona.
Why not?
Well, no. If I
got
leave
players
it,
that's one
if I leave it in
man.
95, I got well not 95, but 90 whatever.
But I did say he did come out and
He's at
say.
95.
But-
I
but-
knew you full of shit.
In 95, in 95, in 90 whatever. But anyhow, if I leave my 90 whatever, I would play for Barca. No, but I was a football player, professional player. I play for Barca. So I ain't choosing PS. I ain't choosing
that's scandal. I think Barca's against
But sometimes as a player, you still want to play. You still want to play.
Not for Barca.
You want to play now. And they think that's the problem. Yes, you leave for money, but you still want to play.
But right, we was talking about Nations League though.
Congratulations to France. Good game. There you go.
Big team.
Represent.
Come on. Another title.
Real goal from Benzema.
Beer shirt for 80 minutes.
Mbappe slightly offside maybe. With the old rules, he would have been.
Right. With the old rules,
with the old rules, he would be. Yeah. That was the end of that.
I think Spain was good.
Spain had a good game.
Yeah, it was passing.
Spain had
very well.
Spain, the man was
getting some balls up the back, and France was pressing.
The man was playing some.
Spain had 64% to France 36.
Yeah, like honestly, this surprised me how the player that was confident on the ball. He don't say Gavi. He was one to watch.
He's good.
Like we talk about Pedri, but this little man, and he got aggressive thing about his tackling. Like Spain got some good. I think
Pedri better.
Pedri's a baller.
Pedri better.
Yeah, but this little marker ball though.
All right, that is the end of the news segment of what's going on and world football. We'll be back with a little EPL talk. All right, we're back with the EPL. Slightly different breakdown today because it's been too long since the last game. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go through the league table and just give a little analysis for each team. Very short. Each person gets to have a say. Let's hit it. Top, Chelsea. Thoughts?
Top for no.
Top for no. Any thoughts on Chelsea? Shad?
I think they're falling off a little bit. I don't think that again the job done how it's supposed to be. Yes, again over the line, but I think when it comes down to them big games that decide the title, I think that Reading and struggle. Lukaku again, I don't think he's good enough. He's a small club bully. He's a flat track bully.
I ain't let you do that. Come man score a banger against France.
Poor goalkeeping.
Fair.
Poor goalkeeping.
Fair.
As I said, sticking with my point, like he ain't score against Juventus. He come against Southampton. It was Southampton.
They won 3-1.
Missed from right there, like.
Man ain't ready to score yet.
Lukaku's a good player.
His strength is attacking defenders. He don't let the post up play. He don't let the back to goal. But to me, that's all he brings to the game. And it takes for time.
But it's also a different game. England is more of a back to goal kind of thing.
I think he could be injured, but
he injured, no.
As I said, just make my point stronger. I can't see scoring 20 goals.
But like, you know, Chelsea, to talk about Chelsea further too, Chelsea got one striker, really and truly.
Lukaku.
When I consider Werner a striker, really.
But
Werner's I think he's the level for DHL.
So that's why I said Chelsea top for no.
Yeah.
Because they don't have like a backup set. Number 9, Lukaku injured now. We don't know if it's serious. Like,
but he was playing.
In terms of that, though, Chelsea ain't really touch full strength though. Like we ain't really know who's their strongest team. Like back lane missing people every now and then. Midfield missing people every now and then. So we ain't really see them at their strongest.
All right, I'm gonna move on to the next two, which is Liverpool and then City. Obviously played a phenomenal game of football at Anfield, 2-2.
Yeah.
Salah with one of the most ridiculous goals I've seen in a long time.
Salah's
straight defending.
Same wrong with Salah too though.
But did you see Bernardo Silva how he turned?
Him defending. So
did you see Bernardo Silva's turn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I think I think that every boy gonna be.
I'm Foden should have finished it.
Every boy gonna be grabbing for next year for sure.
Huh?
Bernardo.
Every boy gonna be grabbing for Bernardo next year.
It was actually supposed to left in
So
the
you tell
last
me getting Newcastle
transfer.
name. That's what you telling me.
It's possible he could be going to Newcastle.
So actually, let's give it the top four. Right
300.
now. Right now is Chelsea, Liverpool, City, and United. Chelsea on 16, Liverpool on 15, City, United. Wait, actually, Everton and United and Brighton are all on 14 points.
I think that City show before them being back, like you can't forget City. You cannot forget.
They need a striker, man.
Cannot forget.
You don't
They
think?
need a midfielder too. You got Rodri in there. Rodri's a turkey, big man.
I'm still wanting.
I think Rodri's a
need
decent
striker,
player, man.
but
He and Jorginho.
the Liverpool game show.
Oh,
that,
all right. Anyway,
I still right now watching the Liverpool Man City game. I still sticking with my guns that City can win league without the striker. So
And
So
I
you
call
only
Chelsea,
drop-
so I'm happy.
yeah.
you think that City can win league?
You only Jot on
You
Salah.
remember
I
they
had
say
City from the beginning.
I had City too. He had Chelsea.
I had Chelsea. Yeah.
Honestly, right? I don't know who can win the league.
Me either.
No, it's
I
tight.
don't know.
It's
I
very
don't
tight.
know.
I see my man supposed to
Liverpool
come back to
coming into it,
Arsenal
no?
too.
Liverpool look good.
Yeah.
Liverpool
Remember
coming into it,
Ox?
you know?
You attack it back.
They're the only team.
Yeah.
They're the only team that hasn't lost.
You know who he winning? United.
Yeah,
Once you
United.
got
You smoking
OGS.
You got all that you will, bro.
Come on, talk to me about United. How you feel about United and how things are going?
Very disappointing.
Shit.
I tired of opening my
But I
phone.
won with
I just
Everton.
feel as a coach and to waste a season like this.
I tired of opening my phone,
For
James,
only
and
to
seeing
waste a
Matt
season like
Fred.
this
And
again, I think that.
No,
would be
who else gonna
disappointing
play?
as a Man
Conte
U
should have
fans.
gone United.
it just hurting. It just.
And they ain't gonna
We
get
ain't-
one season with him. So
We ain't saying Conte though.
Why?
Because we like this whole like
Them ain't gonna pay
English
here.
side.
That
only
English
a
thing.
3-year deal too. like.
this British sort of coach we want.
Yeah,
Like
Mourinho.
Mourinho,
He's
but
seeing
no,
what players
Mourinho's
do, you know.
Portuguese, but Mourinho
I feel if it
was a
another-
proven
if
man
it
in
was
Prime
I feel
for
if it was-
years.
I feel if it was another coach, I feel that he would be probably get Saka ready. Think.
Yeah.
Look at all these a club legend that he's still there and.
Yeah.
But my thing is that the man comes second. The man it'd be basically almost man.
But that is not good enough.
That's not good enough in my
I
view.
understand. But I just saying like ain't like the man was dragged
But I
out
mean,
off him.
Overall,
overall,
about the comment with Fergie. Fergie come out and he was talking to the guy that's do the UFC fighting.
Khabib.
Khabib.
And he was telling
They're
Fergie
gonna
was
know.
telling him like I used to play my best players all the time. Why will you rest Ronaldo coming up to international break? Like he got 1 million goals for Portugal. He could get rest. Why Portugal can't rest you? Why is that I have to rest him coming
and
up
then
to
shake
international
Portugal
game?
again, you know.
Wait, he rested because it was international break.
Yeah.
That's all it could be because that's
Oh
all it could
no.
be. Why will you rest a man?
He came out and said Ronaldo had a tough game against Villarreal during the week, and
Ronaldo can't play here.
The man is fitter than all the
That
rest
man
of the
can't
team.
play here. That
yeah,
man
but he's
comes to
still old like
play.
any
So wait,
day.
didn't he walk off? Wasn't there some story about how he walked off the pitch or something?
I think
I see he was
Ronaldo.
mumbling some things, but no,
Ollie?
Ronaldo pissed. Ronaldo pissed.
The only boys walk off now is Donny. Donny felt any bibs and
he's
thing
out
that
the
people
dugout
know.
standing up like he's manager.
Who's that?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, yeah.
Yeah, he
I
gonna
see
sort
like
it out.
bad
I can be
memes.
real, yo. Ollie can lost his job in any season.
For sure. All right, let's move on. Everton in fifth. Do you think that's a good? I mean, Benitez is over.
I mean, they didn't expect
When
anything.
he said sorry that he not Newcastle no.
When it comes to clubs like that, like Everton and
James Rodriguez to
then
Newcastle.
clubs like
Yeah, I can see that.
last
I
year-
can see that.
last
He's
year-
a money home.
Yeah, he will go to Newcastle.
He could go. I was.
Hey,
that,
man.
all right, good.
I
Everyone
wouldn't
tell me
want
James.
to, though. I wouldn't want.
But
to.
James,
Wait, he's a Newcastle fan.
but James
He's
went.
still going to Newcastle.
James
You want back
went.
Newcastle?
If I was
But I get you,
Newcastle,
you're not
I would
saying-
not want.
But that
him.
means
But James went Everton for coach.
Yeah,
Huh?
and
He
he's
went
back.
Everton for coach.
No, but
Yeah,
yeah,
he did.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
so you can't say so. But
Everton
Real
was
Madrid
splash-
was a money move
But
for
Everton
sure.
was splashing money though. Everton quite at least got money, you know. Quietly got a good
I got me Richard.
As I was saying earlier, because the Everton they can't call no because last year around this time Everton was leading. So Everton come like 10 for us, so I can't.
That's the
I
James
can't-
effect.
They're doing well.
they're
What?
doing
Brighton in six, peoples.
Brighton is a good.
Yeah, but they
coach.
played nobody. So let's be real. here.
How you mean they play, boy?
Who they play? Let me see.
I'm pretty sure they play Arsenal. You can't
Arsenal, they drew.
I understand. Yeah,
They played right. Arsenal,
I understand.
Palace. They beat Leicester. They lost.
How you mean they play, boy?
They lost to Brentford.
Last time play, you know,
They
last
lost
time,
to
you know, last time
Brighton.
we turned-
Brentford beat
Hold on. No, they
Brighton.
lost- hold on. Let me read this out properly, right? They have beat Burnley, beat Watford, lost to Everton, beat Brentford,
Oh, you know what I mean?
lost. Beat Leicester,
Yeah, that good mean.
drew with Palace, and drew with Arsenal. They
They
ain't
ain't
played
playing
nobody.
nobody. They ain't playing nobody.
They play Leicester and Arsenal.
But they're only,
Mid-table?
they're only 14 points. They're not playing a boy, brother, man.
I don't mean to
They're
put him
playing
in it.
City, Chelsea.
Man, go best
Norwich, they
midfield
got
in Prem.
Norwich next, though. So they're
go
going
best
to be top of the
midfield.
table, buddy.
We top the table, boy. They ain't going
But the man go best midfield in Prem.
Who?
Suma?
But the man
The
said that
jail got he. No, it's not a Premier.
Man said that he is the best
Yeah,
midfielder.
I
I
Oh,
don't
Bang,
understand how we. In fact, I don't want to talk with that. Man.
All right, come. We're moving on.
me feel
Brentford in seventh.
think
Again,
that's the team you
haven't
gotta
played anybody.
They play Arsenal. Oh, yeah,
And
okay.
wait,
Yes,
they
I
drew
get
with
you, I
Liverpool
get you.
3-3.
I get you.
Overachieving too.
I get you. They play
Oh,
boy
wait,
first game
hold
of
on.
season.
They beat West Ham 2-1 last game.
2-1. Yeah.
That's somebody.
They beat
Let's
Wolves.
try to get somebody.
All right. Want to hit Brentford?
That's a good.
All right, Brentford's run. Brentford beat Arsenal 2-0. Drew with Palace 0-0. Drew with Villa. Lost to
Villa's
Brighton. Beat Wolves.
Village somebody.
Beat Wolves.
Then teams get somebody.
Wait. Pause. You pause. Just because. Oh, so the only somebodies in the league is the top 4 teams.
The team that's win things.
No, you can't say that.
Is rating. All the teams playing Carling Cup, FA Cup, Europe.
This man.
Yeah, pause. So my own boy.
But they did beat.
They drew. Man, you ain't top 4, so man, you just living off of that. But they make teams.
Leicester. Let me call you this. Let me call it somebody's. Leicester, Aston Villa,
Liverpool.
Everton,
Liverpool.
No, that's excluding the winners.
Leicester win things.
Oh,
that way to call Leicester. Leicester win things.
All right, Leicester. Aston Villa, West Ham, Everton,
Spurs.
What Everton
Spurs.
Do? What Everton win?
Them is somebody's.
What Spurs do?
But them men is being top 8, top 7, 8, top 6, 8.
I gotta give them credit. 2-1 last time around against West Ham. So Brentford are doing things in this league right now. I don't think people are figuring them out. They're the Leeds of last year and the Sheffield United of the year
in front.
All right.
And then the Wolves of the year in front.
Right. Then we got Tottenham on 12 points in 8th place.
That's still good though. That's still good.
I tell you, hardest team.
4 wins, no draws, 3 losses.
Hardest team they play was Man City. Yeah, they play Man City.
They beat Villa last time out.
They beat Man City too.
They beat Villa?
They lost to you. They lost to Chelsea.
Right.
They lost to Palace badly. Beat Watford.
They
beat Wolves. And beat City.
Yeah, they didn't play good matches, me.
That's it. So, yeah, fair enough. All right. Moving on to 9th place West Ham. 3-2-3.
We're not underachieving, but they can catch back.
They can catch back, yeah. They can be all right.
That sounds a good team.
They're a good team. Antonio is top scorer, by the way. 4 goals.
In the league?
4 out of 7.
You mean from West Ham?
No, top scorer.
He
got more goals than Ronaldo?
Vardy got more goals than he, brother.
Are you sure?
You need to check.
Salah got 6, big man.
Really?
Check stats there. Let me see.
Vardy got 6. Salah got 6. Antonio got 5.
Bruno got 4.
Ishmael Sarr got 4. Mbappe got 4.
Scroll on a little bit. Let me see top assists. Scroll on a bit.
How Jorginho got?
Paul, how much assists?
7. Decore got 4. Second.
He playing real good.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. He playing good.
St. Max 3.
Baller.
Yeah, that man.
I tell you what, it's just I don't say what.
No. Oh. My fantasy say.
Pepe or Max?
All right, moving on to 10th place Aston Villa, who deserve to get relegated, as I would always say.
Come on, James, man.
Aston Villa man has watched the podcast.
Really?
Yeah, my on Facebook.
What's up, deal? Man has roast me. You know what last season?
I would take call-ins next week.
Yeah, we get that call-ins for sure.
Aston Villa there and then about. I don't feel I have a season like last year.
Yeah, for sure.
But they didn't finish anywhere. I finished above them.
You had a good season?
Everton,
I finished 9th.
Yeah, you had a good season.
8th.
I ain't get a 12. I ain't get a 12.
No, you finished 8th. I finished 9th. You finished one spot out of Europe.
I ain't
No,
get
you
a
finished
12.
8th.
So who finished 8th?
I don't know.
Everton was so far though?
Yeah, I finished above them.
Everton contain.
All right, moving on to
I'll be top 4 already.
11th place, manager of the month,
Arteta.
Arsenal.
Listen, you was the 20th?
Thomas Partey.
Yeah, they were in last. 3 wins on the bounce, isn't
Man,
it?
a good September, man.
No, you drew your last game.
And
You
the
had 3 wins
Japanese
before
man,
that.
find some Wagyu beef.
Yeah, that Japanese man.
I tell you what, you got some very winnable games coming up.
I just say they got to win them, but I think that the fixture should ease up a little bit for me because obviously I had Chelsea, Man City, Tottenham already.
So COVID and body, remember COVID and body before.
You got Palace, Palace and Villa.
You got to see after the international break.
Hold on a second. How you get 3 home games in a row? Oh, the Leeds games in the cup.
That was Carabao.
You got 2 league games in a row.
No, that FAB.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That
FA, yeah.
I got Leeds in FA Cup.
No.
I got Leeds in Carabao.
Carabao
Well,
Cup.
I see FA Cup.
No,
I'm playing week after, I
me
think.
see.
I'm playing week after. FA Cup starting week after.
Shad, I'll give you a little 2 minutes on Arsenal here. How do you feel? Obviously, it's a bit of a turnaround for you.
It's a little turnaround. I still feel a lot to be done. Gotta make some signings in January.
I want to see this
also.
team. No, I want to see this team against the big boys with everybody fit. That's what I want to see. I want to see how you can handle that.
I want to see that. I want to see this team against the Chelsea's and the Man City and the Liverpool's. For sure.
Yeah, just the same game. Just to
He
see
ain't
that
calling
happen.
Man U last season. No, obviously I ain't going against Man U. It just probably just called.
Don't you have a good
I just
record
called.
against
I
Man
just
U?
called Man City and Chelsea. Obviously, them is to me.
You call Liverpool too?
Liverpool,
But you can call Man U.
Sorry, Man U fans. All
right.
Against Man U too.
Hey, Caria, sort it.
All right, 12th place Wolves.
I think we'll get 2 vital wins lately.
Yeah, so they've won their last. What they got right? So they beat Newcastle last out, and then they beat New Southampton before that. Wang? Wang.
Sure, we can't get started. Loving.
Yeah. Baby, I run out.
2 games.
Baby, I run out. Our gym closed.
Good player for Newcastle.
Who?
Traore. He will get for money too.
Ah!
All right, this is the one I want to talk about for a little bit. Leicester in 13th place.
I'm glad.
I want.
Here he is glad.
So, do you think that this means? Oh my God, I've lost it.
We were attacked by Leicester.
Brendan Rodgers.
That's what he meant. Everybody saying
Fair
that
boy.
he can get sacked.
They would say Brendan
Everybody
Rodgers.
saying he can get
You might
sacked.
even want a player.
But a lot of people are saying that Madison may go. Madison would be the one to go
To
to.
good Newcastle.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can see that too.
I
Newcastle
can see that for
honestly,
sure.
money is talk here, my man.
I can see
If
Mel
Rodgers
down.
go, Rodgers gonna bring him.
Listen,
Gonna bring him.
Leicester got the next. Listen to the league games. Well, listen to the schedule. Next up, they got Man U, right?
That's a win for Leicester.
Then they're in Europa. Listen, then they're in Europa. Then they got Brentford away, which we know is not easy. Then they got Arsenal. Then they got Leeds.
Wow.
In between, they got another Europa. And then they got Chelsea.
And
Then they got
Christmas?
Europa again. And then it gets a little easier with Watford.
Wait, this is before Christmas?
All this is
Yeah,
in November.
November.
All this in November.
But they can't compare to my schedule.
You see them and them.
No, we need to spend a lot of time looking at my schedule too.
I will when we get
Because
there.
if Ollie is in 12 after this,
All right, we'll look at your schedule.
Gonzo.
We'll look at your schedule. Leicester in trouble. Yeah, I feel.
Me too.
So we'll see what happens.
That way got West Ham.
I can see Vardy
I'm
going.
not against West Ham, right? But I feel that when you play in Europe and then
Oh.
again during the week, it
Here.
get harder.
Here's a player to
West Ham
believe.
will drop 3 wins out of
Tielemans
Yuri?
he
to
gonna.
Newcastle.
But if Rodgers gonna bring him in.
Yeah.
Who's gonna go for
He's
Messi?
one.
Want to see what Tielemans? I mean, Mbappe do the Tielemans.
He's one man. I would
Tielemans
think
a good
though.
player, though.
Tielemans can't defend to save his life.
No,
But he's
not
not a
really.
defender.
But that-
We said that when he was down.
Doesn't mean he go do some. He go do
He's
some of it.
a higher man if he.
Jorginho could do holy one.
Rare.
All right, come. I gotta move quick. 14th is Palace. We're not spending any time. 15th is Watford. 16th is Leeds. Get a win, so I'm happy. And my schedule easy. My schedule's not too bad. Then you got bottom 4: Southampton, Burnley, Newcastle, Norwich.
I can see War Pro's going to.
If Newcastle don't sign a body, Newcastle will be careful here.
Right, but there's a problem with Norwich gone.
Honestly, right, having
This
that
is
money
between
if you get
Burnley,
ready
Southampton,
this year,
Leeds,
right?
Watford. I mean, it's early days, right?
Could this be Burnley's year?
But James,
They're
right?
winning at home.
James.
Newcastle winning at home, you know. So like,
We gotta stop it here though. These men ain't 19, right? If they get ready, get right.
They won a game.
Is going to that club
No one.
in
Well, no, they still get
but the
people.
players have got that could get back with the championship. So there's just probably add a little.
No.
So I mean,
There's
that
no.
4 years
They can't
instead
get
of 3.
relegated now. So they're gonna change the manager, try to get out of this mess.
in January.
But I would love.
But if they can't sign in
How
January,
funny would it
James,
be if they did get relegated
I
with
would
320 something billion?
Yeah, that would be amazing. So James is sure
Coca-Cola just get money?
If they can't,
Yes, they can spend 200. They're gonna spend 200 million.
If they can spend big in January, they're good.
But 200 million. What does that get you?
A few average.
We might get
players.
8 players.
Martial.
Martial, Lingard.
We might get 100. We might have 100. I get 8 players.
Donny.
Get 700.
Donny.
100 what? You spent way more than 100.
I only spent 100.
Benway is 50 alone.
Yeah, there you go. 140 something million.
No, I mean 100 flat. I didn't mean 100 flat.
Listen, you spent more than anybody in the past 2 years. So don't
All right. But you come for that Jack Grealish boy. I can't be Jack Grealish.
Speak into the mic, sir. Speak into the
I can't
mic.
be Jack Grealish boy. Where was he against Liverpool? I was not looking free. I was looking in crowd free. I looked for a bench free. He was on the field.
No, I saw him.
Foden changed that game.
So he show you how you play on the left.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Anyhow, sorry, people. This is Jack Grealish's favorite move. I tell him already.
He played 3 middle. He played 3 middle.
He didn't do it in the middle. He didn't do it in the middle.
I can show one of the video England training. I show that Jack is do the same thing in England training.
So what?
So what do you expect the man to do? I came in here and I said Jack is
bueno.
100
Everybody knows he wasn't 100 million.
One goal,
Everybody knows it.
Playing for Man City. Okay, no.
But you see, right, that Jack Grealish is not 100 million player.
Starting every game.
You see that Jack Grealish was not 100 million player. And Man City wanted him, and Aston Villa said, listen, I sell him for this amount. That can happen in Newcastle. Remember I tell you so.
No. Don't put that on my man Jack name. Man City came and said they are going to pay 100 million for Jack. It was not a back and forth banter. The man came and said that.
So hear me out.
That's what he said.
Hurricane.
Let me ask you a question. I'll ask all you a question. Grealish or Sancho?
Grealish?
Because Sancho is a 100 million player. They just got him cheaper the next time around. Let's be real.
Nah, I guess Sancho.
Let's be real.
I guess
With the add-ons, he's 90 million.
Right now, I roast Sancho, but all two's a toss-up. Nobody is not different to nobody.
I guess Sancho about 65.
I would take Grealish.
You know what Sancho versus Andorra?
Every day.
You know what Sancho and Grealish versus Andorra? Sancho had a ball. I want to know a Sancho ball against Andorra. But Jack Grealish play too.
The man plays. England play up on the turf, actual turf out there. The grounds are damn small.
Hold on. No, I'm trying to tell you that Grealish play against Andorra too.
I'm trying to tell you that as a poor opponent, I do not rate them games. I don't should have never come. Don't call me against Andorra.
This man listen.
Don't tell me against them. We call England away 6 or 7 left.
But I'm telling you that both of them play against Andorra. Let me talk about both of them performances. Both of them play against Andorra. But get what you say, Andorra's a shite team. I get you.
I talk about last 2 Premier League games I had. Sancho had a good outing when he and CR come on.
Grealish had a good outing for Premier?
No, not honestly, he had a brilliant game yet. Honestly had a 9 or 10 game yet. Come on, man. Honestly, Jack Grealish had a 9 or 10 game yet for Man City. I ain't got a problem with Jack Grealish.
He told me this that bubbler. He told me to go that bubbler offering.
But Jack was never goal scorer.
It got me questioning if Jack is a small club player. They got players just can't play good in big clubs. Right. It happens.
But you know, right? This got men that don't convert chances. Hey, bro, hey, man, you have men that used to score goals all the last season when Bruno was providing. Bruno would have probably got 100 assists any calendar year. But
man, you did have players scoring. You talking about you can second.
I thought players score every single chance.
Cavani had a good run.
For my minor defense, I want to say something. Right?
As a man is watching Pandits, big man. This man has got the stats.
Hold on. I want to say something with my. I want to
get converted here.
I want to say something with my United, right?
All right, come.
My United really missing. Rashford, dog.
Yeah, cause Sanchez is working Shafet too.
Rashford come back. Rashford play against Blackburn Rovers in a closed door game.
Oh, Rashford going to Newcastle, by the way.
That man love United. Dr. Rashford, MBE. Let me talk about that.
What about Cavani?
UNICEF.
He will go.
Nah, come on.
He couldn't get a game right now.
English may be better by then. You never know.
I think Cavani will go back to England or not.
Yeah, though. I think Cavani will go back to Boca Juniors. I'm saying.
Yeah, not
one of the teams in South America.
But for me, I think that that point he may even met Ollie job harder. Like you bring back Rashford coming back. Like you start 11 gonna be even harder.
Sancho will sit down. Pogba can't play left. That's all that happened.
That's all that happened.
And in January, go out by somebody. The man got Frank Cassie.
Frank get money from Damari Gray. The boy gonna talk about that.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my God.
Listen, so points came in my head.
The man was in the gym.
Tulamani.
He name. Tell me. Sorry, if I pronounce your name incorrect, brother. Tulamani.
Yeah.
You see how good him. And mine doing something he. Do that.
Not often in one game.
No, but
I
do research. The man play good for Monaco too.
Good for Monaco.
I do research, but I just talk
when the boss come back. When the boss come back, can't he gonna sit down.
I agree.
But one game better than Fred.
I see Fred had some good games last season and this season. Fred is a regular starter for Brazil, so I cannot.
But where does he play? Where does he play? Casemiro, Fred. I tell him.
CM, he's playing CM, not CBM.
I got to mention one Leeds player on this podcast. Elsie Rafinha for Brazil.
You see, man, that Colombia, man?
Yeah, call up for Brazil. I think it's well deserved.
Rafinha shimmy.
I see somebody say, I think it was Sis. I said,
wait. I can see Rafinha going to Newcastle.
No. I can't
I can see Calvin Phillips going to Newcastle.
No.
I can see the goalkeeper name, Myler. I can see he going to Newcastle.
Million.
300 a week. 300 a week across the board, child.
All the league owners are taking
300 a week.
Smile when I see that big money.
You know,
Rafinha
300 a week.
Rafinha can go for 70 mil.
Yeah.
And then 300 a week across the board.
70 mil. James gonna make some money, bro.
Keep up on
I can see
55.
Rafinha going for sure.
He's South American also. You got to set out.
Brazil got so much skill for me.
South American, so you got to set out, big man. That's a money thing. Party, get drunk, you know, get locked up sometimes.
Party can go. Hey, I can see Aubameyang. Laka will go.
Laka will go.
Saka.
And Pepe.
Hey!
Saka.
Saka, well, nah. Saka's
Pepe.
Saka's a
Pepe
heel
for
lane.
sure.
Saka's a heel lane boy.
Pepe for sure.
Makito for sure,
I
bro.
will Makito. He can go on. I'll get my money from Makito.
All right, peoples. We're coming back. Super Bowl predictions. Game week number 8.
Yeah, game week number 8.
All right. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gents, we're back with the Super Bowl predictions for game week number 8. Kicking things off, Watford at home to Liverpool.
I got to play my Super Bowl cheat so he can get some points, right?
Watford versus Liverpool.
Lock pick. Come.
Collie, you have picked an upset.
What?
Nah, I just joking.
3-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool.
2-love Liverpool.
Sure love Liverpool.
Good for you. Right, up next, at Villa Park, we got Villa at home to Wolves, Birmingham Derby.
These things hurt my head, though.
Never know what to pick here.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Lock pick. Call lock pick when you're ready.
Lock pick.
Lock pick.
Go. Chad.
2-1 Aston Villa.
2-1 Wolves.
1-1.
Once.
Moving on to the King Power Stadium in Leicester for Leicester versus Man U. Wow.
I didn't pick so much shit here, no, but okay.
You gonna pick shit for this game? Even though it's your team?
Yep.
Don't tell me you pick like a 3-0 or some shit like that.
We'll see. Lock pick.
Lock pick.
Lock pick.
Shad, you up first.
1-1 draw.
3-2.
2-1.
3-1.
All right, up next at the Etihad, we got Man City against Burnley.
All right, we can see somebody put somebody over the lot and spank them.
Lock pick.
Lock pick.
Hey, hold on.
Lock pick. Shad?
4-love.
What?
4-love Man City.
Sorry?
4-11 Man City.
Man, split Etihad, big man.
3-love.
True love.
I'm 4 back.
All right. Now we go to Carrow Road in Norwich. For Norwich.
What gang Norwich part of? Because not Crips. It's not Crips.
Norwich actually get
Yellow.
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 But they stood up bloody.
Draw, bro.
But they stood up bloody.
It's a crime scene.
All right. Norwich are home to Brighton. Lock pick.
Hold on.
Ain't ready yet.
Lock pick. Lock pick.
When you pick 2.
You pick? Chad?
2-love Brighton.
2-love Braden.
1-love Brighton.
2-1 Brighton. Honestly,
I
take a Norwich and score. I think Norwich and score.
All right, up
Ooh
next.
la la.
At St. Mary's in Southampton. We got Southampton home to Leeds. Lock pick, peoples.
Shit, tough one, boy.
Lock pick.
Lock pick. Lock pick?
Everyone up it?
Yeah, we're waiting on you. Lock pick, right, go.
2-1 Leeds.
1-love Leeds.
2-1 Leeds.
2-1 Leeds. I had 2-2, you know. 2-2.
All right, then we move to
Will you put Malin?
1-love Leeds.
All right, then we move to Brentford. Brentford are home to Chelsea. Tough?
Tough, me.
Lock pick. Rapid fire. No thinking. Lock pick.
Yeah.
You? Shad, you started us off.
1-1 draw.
2-2 draw.
Good call.
3-1 Chelsea.
2-1 draw. No.
I love Chelsea.
I actually feel confident on my prediction.
This is getting hard, though. This
right.
Everton game.
At Goodison Park, we got Everton at home to West Ham. I got my lock pick right now.
Lock pick.
Lock pick?
I ain't confident about this, but
Neither am I, but I got it anyways.
2-1 draw.
I got 2-1. West Ham.
2-love Everton.
2-2. Man, got no fear in that.
What?
All right. Now we go to St. James's Park in Newcastle for Newcastle at home to Tottenham.
I could smell it upset here.
No way.
We'll put it in, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in,
Not
eh?
with sound back, bro. Don't do that to yourself.
I'm maxing so much form.
Lock pick. Lock pick.
Keith Griffith and
Lock
Trevor
pick.
Turner ripping
Lock
form,
pick.
Keith.
Lock pick.
Nah, me put in lock that.
Lock it. Lock it.
Alright,
I like this pick at all, dog. That I just
Me neither.
me neither. What?
You lock it?
Yeah.
Shad, you what?
2-1 Tottenham.
2-1 Tottenham.
1-love Tottenham.
Ain't bad.
Really?
Yeah, and
You looking for a little uplift at St. James's Park? All right, let's go to the Emirates for Arsenal.
Hurricane go good season here.
Arsenal at home to Palace. The return of the king, Patrick Vieira.
Sorry, but I can't get a good return. You done got my pick already.
Me do.
Oh, I want to pick this.
Go with your gut here, my man.
I picked some shit this.
Go with your gut.
No, my gut is 1-1, but I'm picking. You lock pick?
Lock pick already.
2-1 Arsenal.
Same.
3-1 Arsenal.
You got 1 love Arsenal.
I got more faith in my team than he got. What you wrong?
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the Super Bowl predictions. That has been your podcast. Collie got somebody to shout out, so let's do it.
I want to show up my man Urban Sports. I just get this here from my man Urban Sports. Let me show you. Hold on.
Collie taking a minute. This is a walkway. This is like what? Barbados Fashion Week.
So my man, give me a mic.
Hurting people eyes with his man.
What is mic for me, Shad?
Wait, what?
Nah, I
got big on my Urban Sports. I get my mine. I got all 3 kits. All. I got your home one. Got over your left shoulder.
I'll show you people the Ronaldo. No man.
Sorry.
Champions League champions.
No Ronaldo.
Champions League win.
One of your part take, but our jerseys Ronaldo. I back here right now, but
Right, I got
I
my
thought you would
Ronaldo.
have Frank though. What happened?
Right,
Flintstones?
got my away win. But I got the Frenchman, Varane. I mean,
Who's injured? Let's just add that
no,
in.
we don't know yet. Anyway, he might play this weekend. And then
Doubtful.
I got the boss,
Paul.
the number 6, the Frenchman.
Mix sauce.
I thought the boss, the number 6, is the one you're wearing right now, Kimmich.
I got Kimmich, but I told him the French boss. But anyhow, yeah, Urban Sports. Get one of the jerseys.
Shout
Man.
out Deputy.
Shout Deputy.
Shout out Deputy for the
What's
sponsors.
the slogan, Sean?
Every sheriff needs every sheriff needs a deputy, but every team that beats Real Madrid needs a deputy.
Exactly.
We'll catch you all next week. Thanks, everybody.